Hey, Ivan, your favorite bisexual. Like and subscribe. Alright, so today we're going to be exploring the topic of dad bods. Are they coming back? Is it something that's becoming a little bit more popular? Well, in some cases, it is. Maybe because it's more of an acceptable way, because before it was all like six pack abs and big muscles and stuff like that. But if you notice that there's a lot of TV shows now that it's seems to be like bigger guys, more dad bod type uh, construction of bodies that are in just regular TV shows. I think that there's kind of like a switch going on with perfection is not as pushed as it once was. Even with women, seems like the beauty standards aren't as high as what they were before. Maybe you agree, maybe you disagree. Write down in the comments what you think. But body acceptance is a really important part of people's mental health. You know, to push the narrative that you have to be 6'3", big muscles, six pack abs, as I mentioned, you know, a massive penis, that's what makes a man attractive. Now, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and everybody has different types. So, not everybody's going to be fit in the same thing. You know, I've heard that women don't like men with abs or big muscles. They might like somebody slimmer. So there's always seems to be that there's somebody that is going to be into your type. That's kind of like the thing, right? Social media has kind of made it appear like you have to be a certain thing to be attractive. Even, you know, and not only for women, but for men too. Because men have kind of like an expectation to look a certain way in order to be attractive, right? And if we don't look that way, we kind of fall behind of what those other people that look better than we do look like, right? Uh, like for example, you know, penis size. It's you know, they said that if you're below 9 inches, you're not adequate and you're not valuable in the bedroom, which is completely false. But that's kind of like the social media thing where they kind of like push that narrative. But I think it's more to sell stuff, right? Like yeah, penis enlargement things, or you know, to sell more gym memberships. I think that it's kind of like a media business platform that kind of sells a certain thing to people so that they buy their products. I don't think that's actually the way that society actually works or views the topic, right? It's corporate companies that say, hey, let's bring people down, make them feel like they're not worth anything and they need to improve themselves. So they need to buy our product to better themselves so that they're liked and so that they're found attractive by the opposite sex. You know, that's kind of like a really bad thing. I'm kind of like making this video kind of like to like maybe bring awareness to people that think that they have to be a certain way or look a certain way in order to be attractive, but you really don't. You know that you if you're a man, you have to have a big penis to be nude in front of other people, or if you're a woman, that you have to have big breasts to be able to be nude around other people because you're just going to be, you know, that you don't look like those people, right? Uh, but that's why I do my Patreon. I have a Patreon, full frontal nudity. I'm nude in all my videos. And if you're interested, this is the my Patreon here, and $10 a month. And I've also started a new tier. It's a $50 tier, and I'm doing short films that I do on YouTube, but I kind of do them in the nude. So if you're interested in that, I am not, my body isn't perfect. I don't have a large penis either. So if you're curious on what it looks like, well, purchase my pajama. And because of that, I do that because you don't, I do that so that to push the narrative even further, that you do not have to have a large penis to be, that you don't have to have a large penis to be confident in yourself. And that the whole large penis thing is just a body shaming tactic. It's not actually a thing. It doesn't really actually matter for pleasure in the bedroom. It doesn't matter because you can do other things to bring your partner pleasure without even using it. So it's not a necessity. And people that say it is, they're probably just doing it just to maybe put down people or to make themselves appear or something. I don't even know. Really, it really doesn't matter. And even if you're small, you can still be confident. You can still like yourself. People won't really care. For example, I actually like to see small penises. And it's not anything, I mean, sure, big ones look nice too, but it's not like if a guy was small that I would be uninterested. It's still, they're still valuable, and like yourself and be confident in yourself, and leave down in the comments below if you're comfortable with the way you look and your appearance and stuff like that. And let's chat with amongst each other. So hopefully that you've enjoyed this video. As that, hope to get you in the comments. See you later.